अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं ऐसा शुरू करें तो आप समझ रहे होंगे मैं अच्छा उर्दू बोलता हूँ, मगर कोशिश करता हूँ, मगर मुझे तो थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम भी होता है। मैं पीसीसी तेलंगाना पीसीसी प्रेसिडेंट के नाते आपके सामने ये दो शब्द बोलने का मौका मेरा ज़िंदगी में कभी भी नहीं मिल सकता। यहाँ थोड़ा कुछ समझ सका हूँ 5-10 मिनट में। आपका नारा सेक्युलर नारा है, वही नारा कांग्रेस पार्टी का है। इस देश का नारा भी वही होना चाहिए। इसके वास्ते हम सब मिलकर बात करें। एल्डर्स, this is the first time, acquaintance makes a little more familiar with the people and all that. However, it's a very pleasant and a fortunate situation for me to be here with you. Without going into much of this, your contribution for the country's development and success and welfare cannot be underestimated by any measure. The secular credentials that we present, the Congress Party, has contributed for us to get together, sort out the issues and march forward. That's why in the world today, our country is the second fastest growing country in the world. बड़े लोगों को बहुत चीज़ें मालूम है, I don't have to tell. But one thing is for sure, at this time and even earlier also, your support, your cooperation, your guidance, your assistance was definitely a right step for the Congress Party to form the government. And because of your support, because of your assistance from 2004 onwards, the state of Andhra Pradesh, now the United States till today, has become number one in the country among all the states in the development and welfare. This cannot be underestimated. This is a fact that can be looked into by statistics and measures. However, we need to go much further. In this connection, the issues raised, the issues concerned with the minorities is well understood by the Congress Party, and we have taken similar such steps earlier. We need to strengthen those steps. We need to reform the steps that were taken. We need to march forward with much more cohesiveness, with much more understanding, with much more ability to interact and be the partners in the development of the society as a whole. That's where the Congress Party today urges you to support us in the 2014 elections. However, the issues raised, I'll come one by one. I can categorically say the state of Andhra Pradesh has initiated the SC/ST subplan for the first time in the country. We have also raised the issue of minority subplan and also OBC subplan. However, being the first such subplan, the government wanted to see for a few months how it develops, what are the difficulties, how to overcome. So in the experience of that in the last few months, we wanted to implement, we wanted to introduce both these bills, and I categorically before you today I say the new government in the state of Telangana will take up the minority subplan the moment it comes into power, and this is our assurance, this is our ambition, this is our goal, this is our concern. Not for the sake of elections. We have not done that for the sake of elections. We have not done that for the sake of votes, but it's assurance that what we like to give. As a matter of fact, the state of Andhra Pradesh and the reservations for employment for the economically weaker, economically poor sections of the minority communities, and we have taken a lead among all the other states. However, it was cut down to 4%, and that itself is still in the Supreme Court. I categorically today before you say the state of Telangana shall continue the 4% reservation the moment the state of Telangana is formed, and it will be abiding by that. Not only that, the state of Telangana will plead in the Supreme Court as the state that to uphold the 4% which is in the Supreme Court. These are the 3 points. In addition to that, the request for increasing the percentage of reservation for the minorities, in spite of the fact that there are examples from the Supreme Court, the other states are there, we would like to constitute a committee to go into the increase of reservations the moment the Telangana state Congress forms the government in the Telangana state. These are the 4 points I would like to categorically say, and then the points that you have raised. For example, Urdu language as equal status to Telugu. As you know, here in Telangana, the percentage of OBCs, minorities, SCs and STs constitute the highest percentage in the country among the 29 states, which forms about 87.2%. No other state has this high percentage of such sections. So that is the reason why the Congress party in Telangana is considering the social engineering and participative governance and participative methods in implementing the policies. That's where the initial thrust, along with stable, clean, people-oriented government, the social angle will be the primary objective in the new government. That we are concerned and we are going to abide by that. With this, I already categorically said, the moment I took over as the Telangana PCC president, this kind of high percentage is nowhere in any other state. That's why the government nominations, the government appointments in the boards, in the corporations, it will be on the basis of the percentage of the populations of the different sections. We will set an example in the new state of Telangana. This I was already categorically in that. However, the other points that you raised, like records of work board and the revenue board, that will be taken into consideration. And as far as the issues concerned regarding crime, we have discussed in the earlier meetings with some of our brethren. Then we have decided to have a screening committee at the government level to go into the aspects of the imprisonment or the cases filed or the length of crime that has been there unsolved and the people without charge sheets being in the prison. Or for all this to constitute, we will have a committee to look into that. Maybe the statutory or whatever it is, we'll get into that once we form the committee. In addition to that, the wide publicity you asked and monetary assistance, these are all they will come. And you have asked in every district a Telangana technical college. However, we have gone one step ahead. As a matter of fact, in every revenue division, we would like to have a technical institution at training level and educational level. This is going to be part of our manifesto that is going to be released. And in addition to these things, I would like to present 2 more points for the consideration and for the convenience, for well-being, for good monitoring, good equations with everyone in this society. What that means is, as far as the minorities are concerned, at the party level, we will have a reconciliatory, suggestive, review type of meeting every 3 months in Gandhi Bhavan as far as the Congress party is concerned. Once this meeting is over, within 2 weeks of that meeting at the government level, we will have every 3 months one meeting, the suggestions and the complaints that have come and the party's recommendations, all of them put together to take into consideration for the government to sort it out and formulate and do what is required. I think we will go a long way. We have not been meeting at the party level, we have not been meeting at the government level. However, let us make a system that will work forever, and the system, because of my association with you, because of your inputs, because of the sessions that have come, we would like to do this, which will go a long way, and in the process, we will definitely have much more close interaction, understanding the problems and the solutions for the problems. I am sure we will have a pleasant, satisfying and fulfilling programs in implementation and in consumption. I can only say thank you, शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ ये मौका मुझे देने का।